y'all doing and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little ugly babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, click around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $sign, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all. Daytona is in the building. What it do? So the Bronx, New York is in the business. Say, what poppin' past? Look at these 30 minutes of fire. Say good morning, chat. Good morning, depending on what side of the country that you own, your time zone. That's what we talking about. But it's I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining me. This is the Midday News Show. Thank you for being around here. Subscribe. Let everybody know that you're around here. About to have a good time. Says STD Friday. One more again. Boy, give yourselves a pat on the back. We done made it again so we can actually live the way that we want to live. We can live how we want to live, put other people's morals aside, and deal with our own morals, because even though we have taken on other people's morals, we do have our own morals, but we let those other people's morals be in the forefront, and that's the problem. I think that's why we are so depressed and why we on so much medications and stuff like that, because we are depressed with our lives. Did y'all know that the depression rate has went up significantly, especially among women? I mean, I wish I had my article up. I may find it just a little bit later. Don't even much worry about it. But I will be pointing it out to y'all. Damn it, we're going to find the article. I know because I be reading and I had done read it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Candace for the $2 cash app. Say handsome Willie and all beautiful babies and meats. That's what's up. Appreciate that right there. Appreciate that right there. Denton, Texas is sliding in on that like button. Come on, y'all. We almost over 100 before 7. We almost over 100. Help a player. All right, that's what's up. He said these streets is calling my name. Ooh, boy, it is payday. We about to get out here in these streets. We finna hit the mall. We finna hit the liquor store, the essential product stores and stuff like that right there. We finna get ourselves together. Kids are still home. That's a problem, but we need to find like a babysitter or something. Or if you cannot find like a babysitter or something, we still got acetaminophen and melatonin that helps us be the good parents that we are out here in these streets. Shout out to Syphilis for the $1 cash out. Say, hey, chat, happy STD Friday. Thumbs up. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all will get these thumbs up. Give yourself a pat on the back because y'all done already made it over 100. I wasn't even looking, and there was the 100. Thank you. Woo, y'all, we done made it. We done made it to the end of the week. Do y'all know how, and if we actually sit back sometime and we can really be like, this is kind of depressing. It is kind of depressing because our Mondays start slow because we coming off of at least resting and having a good time and kind of doing somewhat of what we actually be wanting to do, like on Saturday and Sunday, and then you got to come back into this work week. The work week is the problem because we don't want to go to sleep on Sunday. We do not want to go to sleep on Sunday, and we do not want to wake up early on Monday. I don't think people really enjoy doing that right there. So that can bring on a touch of depression out here in these streets. Say, Willie, you blocking them babies again. Don't worry. We gonna show them babies. New Jersey is in the building. Say the 732 Pimpin', what's happening? He said, does she need help landing the plane? Oh, we're gonna get into that beautiful baby just a little bit later. Don't even worry about it. The 828 Polk County, North Carolina is in the building. What to do? Shout out to Logan for the $2 super chat. She said, my bad, Willie, I accidentally bought condoms. What is wrong with you? Click cancel. Damn it, click cancel or something. Or keep your receipt. I'm gonna tell you what you do. Keep your receipt, wrap it around the condoms. We don't even like to say that word on Friday. And take them to your house, put them in like the back of the closet or something like that. Do not go back in there. Leave them in there till like Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Please, don't catch a felony out here messing around trying to protect yourself on this STD Friday. No, STD Friday is about spreading our wings and flying away. Spreading the STD. Listen, again, until you done had the STD, I really personally don't think that you really had done lived out here in these streets. You really ain't took a chance. You know what I'm saying? You really ain't took a chance. You've been being safe. You know. I think people who have not had a STD have like a lot of financial problems because like you really never take a chance. You really never jump out there. You want to stay, what is that word that I'm looking for? Well, safe. I done already said that. But yeah, you're not a chance taker. Like you won't jump off the cliff without a parachute. You know what I'm saying? Just soft. Cowards, as I would say. If you will not catch an STD, if you have never had an STD, then you is a coward. You is a coward because you want to do all your life. You just want to do things right. I don't know. Do you really ain't tripping? Shout out to Candace for the $2 cash app. Say enjoy STD Friday. Much love. I appreciate that right there. Y'all, let's go on and get into a little something. Did I say that the D is in the building? Salute Detroit is up in the house. Texas is up in the thing. Chi-Town is in the building. Y'all keep it coming. Daytona is up in the house. The 47 is up in this thing. North Carolina in the house. Say Nebraska is in the building. Say happy STD Friday, everyone. You say giving that thing a rest only to start back up. Say, and again, in about 2 weeks, go ahead on and get it in. Go ahead on and get it in. Do not be afraid to spread your wings out here in these streets. Look here. Speaking of STD Friday, I'm about to say, give yourselves a pat on the back. Give yourselves a pat on the back out here. We got some news. We got some real good positive news. We're going to call it positive news. This is what we're going to call it. Reported syphilis cases reaches the highest in 30 years. Hey, boy, been doing excellent out here. Been doing excellent. Shout out to I Dodge the Trap for the $2 super chat. He said who trying to get their bonus hole blued in. Oh, that's what we be out here doing. Look. Let's speak on syphilis.
Health department is sounding the alarm over a spike in syphilis.
Yeah.
More specifically, there's been a rise in congenital cases as more mothers are passing the infection on to their babies.
More good mamas passing that good old affection on to the baby. See, my body, my baby, that's your child. Do you? And you're supposed to pass on everything in you inside your children. But go ahead.
Jennifer Blake explains why doctors are so concerned.
I don't know why y'all so concerned. It's not your babies. That's what's up. Shout out to Miss Redbone for the $2 cash app. Say happy STD Friday. Say at work making this money. That's what's up. Get that paper. Get the bag.
The Virginia Department of Health is saying Virginia is seeing the highest number of syphilis cases reported in
Virginia seeing the highest numbers. Ooh, y'all doing something.
over 3 decades. And the biggest concern is that it's infecting more women than ever before and their babies.
I wonder why women is getting affected way more than men. Women's lib. Keep doing what y'all doing. Keep slinging that monkey the way you want to sling that monkey. Do not be afraid. You is grown. You is you. We is we. Me is me. All that fly stuff right there. Listen. Y'all not cowards. Y'all not cowards because y'all taking a chance. You rolling the dice on that monkey. You know what I'm saying? Hell, players been rolling the dice on that meat forever. You know what I'm saying? So now y'all, because y'all be want to be like men and stuff like that, and we ain't tripping. Y'all could be like us. Don't let nobody change your mind. Y'all could be like us. Let it fandango, let it do what it do. Y'all come on out here, have a good time, be involved. STD Friday all day, shouters.
2022, we've noticed an almost 25% increase in cases among women and about a 9% increase among men.
22 women, 9% men. Shout out to Youthful Skin Care products. For the $1 cash app, say first day back to work from 2 months PTO, hashtag STD Friday. Shout out to everybody who got some PTO. Listen, that'll be a beautiful thing, only if you got it. Because if you ain't got PTO, you just got to keep working, man.
Syphilis is infecting more people in Virginia than ever before, according to the state health department. In the first 4 months of 2023, reported cases of syphilis were 22% higher than the same time frame in 2022.
Y'all understand? Just this year, increase.
So what is syphilis?
Yeah.
It's a sexually transmitted infection that develops in 4 stages: primary, secondary, latent, and tertiary.
Syphilis is often called the great imitator because the signs and symptoms can mimic other health conditions. So syphilis progresses to the second stage, which may have a variety of symptoms, including rash, hair loss.
As of March 6th,
So if y'all losing y'all hair, you can have syphilis. Ladies, wait a minute, hold on. I just thought about this right here. A lot of y'all is losing y'all edges. You may want to get tested for syphilis.
6 cases of congenital syphilis have been reported in Virginia. Congenital syphilis is when the infection is passed through to the fetus. This can cause organ damage to you, it can cause birth defects in your baby, or even cause a stillbirth.
Timely diagnosis.
So a lot of you all who have had the stillbirths, my condolences, have had the stillbirths and stuff, it could have been from syphilis.
This is very important to have enough time to desensitize and treat to prevent adverse health outcomes for the baby.
The STI is treatable,
Yes,
mainly by penicillin.
Penicillin, drug been around before I was born. You know what I'm saying? So, I think it's been around before I was born. That's that real good dope. Yeah.
That is one of the key things that we can do to prevent transmission of syphilis in the community, as well as transmission from during pregnancy to the developing fetus and baby.
If you're allergic and not pregnant, there are alternative treatments.
Doxycycline may be used instead.
But if you are pregnant,
Is the only recommended and approved treatment for syphilis during pregnancy.
I'm told the easiest way to find out if you've been infected is to go to your local health department. There's no shame, and always have an open and honest conversation with your partners. On your side in Richmond, Jennifer.
Do y'all know how sad it is to where you have to tell these adults, which I also call them children, I call them the babies out here in the street. You have to tell adults it ain't no shame. You have to use the term no judgment zones. You know what I'm saying? For them to check on themselves. You come around here and get tested, you won't be judged. Like, you have to do that nowadays for them to say, okay, I'm going to go around there because they just told me that I won't be judged. But y'all adults. Or are you?
If you've been infected, is to go to your local health department. There's no shame, and always have an.
There's no shame of you catching the STD. It is not. Listen. We respect people with STDs around here in these streets. I mean, listen. You get yourself tested on Saturday to Thursday. You get it on Fridays. You go ahead on and you take care of that right there Saturday morning. Got your pills, your pop and lock. You know what I'm saying? Saturday through Thursday, you protect yourself. But because we be hunching from Saturday through Thursday, you still may need to run on down there and get tested. Don't be afraid. Shit. Hey. If you need me to go down there with you, I go down there with you as support. If you feel like ashamed and stuff, I go down there with you then. Got to be more careful. Listen, we can't be afraid to go and get tested. What is going on? I thought we were strong. I'm talking about us as a whole. I thought that we were strong, a strong people. We is in the greatest country on the planet. We supposed to be super strong. We can do all this dangerous stuff. But boy, when it come down to getting them doggone results, bitch, I ain't going around there.
I'm told the easiest way to find out if you've been infected is to go to your local health department. There's no shame, and always have an open and honest conversation with your partners.
Always have an open conversation with your partner. Well, we're going to have to work on that. Oh, we're going to have to work on that right there because, you know, people be lying, and that's what we used to. People be lying. We ain't going to tell people, listen, you know, I just had a good little case of syphilis about 2 weeks ago. Cleared that up. I'm back out here. You know what I'm saying? But what's happening? Nope. I want to hunch raw. We ain't got the, no, especially on STD Friday. Shout out, we finna go ahead and get on in. But we can't have these type of conversations because y'all too scary. Y'all is too scary. The sad part is, right, we be having sexual relationships, and I would say we pretty much don't even have a thought of an STD Friday. Of catching STD. We don't really think about that right there, man. We trying to just go ahead on and get on in. You know, and then, hey, we just out here living, you know? Shout out to Virginia women out here, Virginia babies. Remember, get it in. You all have been doing great out here in these streets. Let's go ahead on and move to a story that may touch your hearts and touch your souls. Y'all, let's get these lights up. Let's get these lights up. Listen, the payday around here in these streets. Now, I need your support all the way around. Now, damn it, we got the thumbs up. It's all free, but we got the super chat, cash apps, and PayPal link down in the description. Appreciate y'all for your support in advance. The 312 Shot Town is in here. Bitch, say, what up, Chach? What's happening? We have an 11-year-old. I guess we have to say it kind of softly. We have an 11-year-old. Wait. We have an 11-year-old girl who was doused with acid on the playground. I know what you're thinking right now. How you get doused by acid at the playground? And by who though? Who carrying around acid though? I don't. I'm trying to think it through. Who just got? Listen, do y'all just have acid just laying around like in your house, in your car, or something like that right there? Yeah. Chemical warfare. You know, like I don't understand. Acid. Do acid come in the box? Do y'all know what's strange though? Acid do come in plastic. But y'all do understand that acid will burn plastic. I know. It's a different grade of plastic. I got it, but it's still just kind of funny that it will burn through plastic and it's housed and stored in plastic. But we have a child that was doused, and let's just figure out how this child got doused with acid.
Ends with vicious retaliation. A young girl not even involved in the fight is doused with acid. Thanks for being with us here at 6 o'clock. I'm Kimberly Gill.
I'm Devin Skillian. An 11-year-old is recovering from severe burns from an attack involving caustic chemicals.
And tonight, the victim's family says the girl throwing that acid got it from an adult. It happened at a playground attached to Verner Elementary.
Did this child get it from a good mother?
Few blocks south of 8 Mile and Schaefer. Local 4's Rod Maloney picks up the story from there.
This is the playscape at Verner Elementary School in the city of Detroit, a place where kids can enjoy themselves. But we know that playgrounds can also be stages for fights, and that's what happened here on Sunday. But it was the retribution after the fight that is way over the top.
11-year-old De'Ara Summers spent the last 3 days in Children's Hospital. Her burns as painful as they are ugly.
I was screaming and I was crying.
2 girls in their early teens, one of them De'Ara's cousin, came to blows Sunday here. De'Ara says she wasn't involved in the fight, but was there when, after the altercation, the other girl's mother handed her a bottle filled with liquid and the teen threw it at Diarra, her cousins and siblings.
At first, it didn't feel like it, but then like 2 seconds later, it started like burning and went through my shirt, my shorts.
And ended up immediately tearing off her shirt and running home a few blocks away for the shower.
I'm furious.
Diarra's mother, Dominique Summers, says even the hospital couldn't figure out what kind of acid it was.
She's a kid, but also innocent bystander that had nothing to do with this.
Diarra showed us her painful burns on her back, legs, and arms, saying instead of running away immediately, she doubled back to get her purse.
I feel like it should be consequences because I didn't do nothing to that girl. It is going to scar her for life. It was a traumatizing event that took place, and she's going to remember this the rest of her life.
And so what this apparently was a young girl saying, hey, if you want to mess with me, this is the kind of trouble that you're going to find.
That's what a girl say, if you want to mess with me, this is the kind of trouble that you're going to find. She just go up to an 11-year-old, if you want to mess with me, I got something for you. Not saying that the 11-year-old mess with her, she's saying, but if you want to, I got something for you.
Troubling about it was that they say, the family here says, that it was the mother who gave that girl the acid. And so the Detroit Police Department has a report. They are investigating and are looking as to whether there ought to be any charges here. We'll have to update you on that when we get more.
Slow me down. Slow me down, pimp. Did you say that we questioning whether charges should be filed?
That you're going to find. More troubling about it was that they say, the family here says, that it was the mother who gave that girl the acid. And so the Detroit Police Department has a report. They are investigating and are looking as to whether there ought to be any charges here. We'll have to update you on that when we get more.
I am so confused. No, really. I am like so confused. A mother gave her child a weapon. Acid is a weapon. And like somebody say, luckily she did not get it in her face. Luckily she did not get it in her face because she was going to have a real hard time growing up out here in these streets. But you mean to tell me that we got to think about charges? Wow. Even if you don't charge the child, because the child is being influenced by the parent. But in my mind, I say lock them both up. At least get a child like a week, you know what I'm saying? And you get a mother like 30 years. You get a mother like 30 years. She gave her acid. Acid. We got to think about it.
Back to you.
Well, Rod, what is Dominique Summers saying about the other mother's conduct?
Well, she is very angry at the other mother because she can't even begin to understand why you would get acid and give it to a child. But more than that, she said, look, if there were problems with these kids, you could have come and talked to me, and we could have worked something out.
I understand when people say that you could have came and talked to me after you had done something to mine, but the problem in the community, as we all know, it's hard for us to talk to one another. It's hard for us to communicate with one another. That would have been the best thing to do is talk to the other parent, but the problem is we don't know you other parents like that. No, we don't know each other like that no more. Like it's not like the 70s. It's not like the 80s or something like that right there. We don't know who your grandmas is. So, and the way that y'all out here knocking each other off, you know, we kind of afraid to go ahead on and talk to you about your good child. We is such afraid.
That didn't happen. So we'll just have to wait and see.
Okay. All right, Rod.
This is a whole shame. This is horrible.
Like it, but then like 2 seconds later, it started like burning and went through my shirt, my shorts.
And ended up immediately tearing off her shirt and running home a few blocks away for the shower.
I'm furious.
Diarra's mother, Dominique Summers, says even the hospital couldn't figure
Shout out to T. Lee for the $2 super chat. Said I can't even figure out where they get acid. I'm trying to tell you, like, who is just holding on to acid though? Where's y'all getting this stuff from? Shout out to the mayor of Detroit for the $5 cash out. Say, Willie, you got my city looking bad out here. I am so sorry. But I saw this baby and I was like, Jesus, look at the scars on that baby.
Figure out what kind of acid it was.
She's a kid, but also an innocent bystander that had nothing to do with this.
Diarra showed us her painful burns on her back.
Now, y'all know when we call this type of stuff out, we think that we better than other people. But, go ahead.
Legs and arms, saying instead of running away immediately, she doubled back to get her purse.
I feel like it should be consequences because I didn't do.
She at 11 even saying that she believed that there should be consequences. But the one thing that she's going to learn the older that she get, that typically females is not held accountable or responsible for almost anything. But, you know, sometimes we get a few on, but the majority of y'all just be out here free. Just doing y'all out here. Oh, man, sugar, if they already got your face, baby. Oh, little cutie. That's what's up. Stay from around them hoes. Stay from around the playground. Stay from around the playground. Stay with like your mama or your dad or something like that right there. Don't be out there by yourself. Yeah, that baby, she may need to GoFundMe. She may need to GoFundMe for something. She do kind of resemble Keke Palmer, don't it? Oh, that is so sad. Watch your churn, or don't. Moving right along ain't gonna be much hold you. A good mother with some acid around here in these streets. You say, where's her daddy? Somebody need to run up on the mama. If us at law enforcement, we are not gonna do it. We're leaving it to the public to handle that situation right there. Because I just got a question. Bitch, where you get the acid from? I want to know where you get the acid from and how is you keeping the acid safe, you know, from spilling or, you know, getting on your children at the house or anything. I don't know. But anyway, we got to be careful out here because we don't care like that. And obviously, that mother who gave her the acid don't care like that. Shout out to Big Moochie. For the $4.99 super chat. He say, Willie, only handsome mothers with an ugly child will get a child acid if they fighting a pretty girl with the good hair. Oh man, you right about that right there. Hold on. Hold on. Shout her out for having her reel. It looked like she got her reel in. It's silky. It's laid down. It's parted right and everything. You know. Yeah. She probably looked better than the other child. And that's why mama went on ahead on it. Gave her that right there. Bitch, just going around there and just douse her just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? She thinks she cute and all that stuff. She got on the matching outfit and stuff. She thinks she better than you. You know. It just be stuff like that right there that will get a good mother very, very upset. Shout out to the Fitsim for the $2 super chat. He say that acid mama dude better not cheat. Ooh, Jesus. Ooh, hell. He better not make her mad. He better come home on time. Shout out to T. Lee for the $2 super chat. He say, is it acid in cosmetology? I think so. I think that there's certain products that a cosmetologist use that can be considered in acid, if I'm not mistaken, or if like you mix a little something. I have no idea. Possibly. We got to move it right along. Bam, bam, bam. Ooh. We got a good mama. Oh, we got a good mama for this STD Friday. One of the best mom. I got to take it to Florida, my state. Stand your ground state. Bust up to go home state. Please don't run up. Don't you run up. We're in Fifth Eye Life State. Now, what did I do with this one right here? Because this one here is going to teach us about parenting. This one is really going to teach us about parenting because I don't think we ever did one like this before. I don't think we ever did one like this before. Let me go put it up on the screen for you real quick. Say bleaching toner. Oh, yeah. Say, Willie, you can get acid from a hardware store and order it online and keep it in a glass jar like I do. Oh, Jason around here with that acid. All right, they better not run up on you. They better not run up on you. They gonna lose all skin. Everything gonna be bad. We have this story say, I didn't think that it was real. A father is still in shock after his 9-month-old dies. Let's see why a father is in shock because his 9-month-old died.
You're looking at a picture of the 9-month-old Nassau County boy who died from an overdose of fentanyl in his baby bottle. His father shared these photos with News4 Jax and shared his heartbreak over the tragedy.
How did the baby get fentanyl inside the bottle? How did the baby get fentanyl inside the baby bottle? Shout out, make sure she look good. Shirley for the $5 cash out. Say, hey, family. Say, I'm not in the chat today. I hope you're having a good one, though. I hope you're having a good one. Here we go.
This time last night, we brought you the news that the child's 17-year-old mother had been arrested and charged with aggravated manslaughter.
Oh, the mother been arrested. Okay.
She told deputies she put what she thought was cocaine in the baby's bottle to help put him to sleep.
Wait. Say that there again, sister.
She told deputies she put what she thought was cocaine in the baby's bottle to help put him to sleep.
The mother is 17. The father is 17. That baby say that she put what she thought was cocaine, that raw, inside the baby bottle that helped the baby go to sleep. Obviously, she don't watch the Willie Williams show because acetaminophen and melatonin would have done the job safely.
She told deputies she put what she thought was cocaine in the baby's bottle to help put him to sleep. Turned out it was actually fentanyl. Today, News4 Jax reporter Marilyn Parker spoke with the baby's young father. And Marilyn, he says he's in shock.
Yes, he's also 17 years old. He shared how he didn't get to see his son much, but says if his son's mom was tired that day, he would have taken him. No questions asked.
No questions asked. 229, Albany, Georgia's in the building. I thought that females mature faster than... Go ahead.
17-year-old Philip Word sits next to his father, also named Philip. They say they're numb after the death of their son and grandson, 9-month-old Elijah.
He hadn't even had a chance to start walking and stuff.
Their situation is complicated. The young father didn't see his son much, but when he did...
It was amazing. I mean, it's really just the best feeling, just get to meet your kid, your first kid for the first time, and like hold them. And
you know, it's crazy that we have to meet our kids. Daddies have to meet kids. Don't worry about it. Go ahead.
I just wish I would have actually gotten to be able to like get to know him and raise him.
On June 26, Nassau County deputies responded to a call of an unresponsive baby. The 17-year-old mother told them she put the baby to sleep, but he wouldn't wake up.
Of course you put the baby to sleep, but the baby wouldn't wake up. You thought that you gave him cocaine. Great question, Jason. Where did the 17-year-old get what she thought was that raw from?
This is Deerfield Country Club Road. We were just told the incident happened inside this house. We spoke with the people on the inside. They say the 17-year-old is a family friend. She would often come and go, but that day she was not supposed to be here. The baby died at the hospital. Word says he found out from a friend via text.
I didn't think it was real.
But at the time, he didn't have the whole story. Neither did investigators.
Found the presence of fentanyl.
Wednesday, Sheriff Bill Leeper shared a picture of the baby's bottle. The narcotics unit tested it and found fentanyl. The mother told deputies she thought she was putting cocaine in the baby bottle to help put him to sleep. The medical examiner ruled his death a fentanyl overdose.
I want y'all to really understand this right here and really, really think about this. This ain't the first time that she used a substance to help her baby go to sleep. Now, this is one of them things to where you all be single mothers by choice. I can do it all on my own, and I'm just here to tell y'all, it ain't as sweet as you think it is. I'm talking to you, women who is not mothers yet, because you're watching your peers, you're all on social media, you're thinking that everything fine and stuff like that. It ain't sweet. It's aggravating to have a child. Do not get it twisted. It can drive you up the wall if that baby don't go to sleep or if that baby don't stop crying.
Deputies arrested and charged her with manslaughter.
She's the only one that knows the real truth, why she did it.
Word says they want to see stronger charges, but for now, they sit in disbelief.
He had a whole nother family that he never got to meet, that loved him, that never got to meet him, and had the most love that they could for him. And we never got to show him that and be able to take care of him and raise him.
And how does that feel?
Horrible.
DCF and the Nassau County Sheriff's Office are still investigating this case. We have resources available for any struggling parents right now on news4jax.com. Back to you.
Y'all got resources for any struggling parent, which equals any struggling mothers. Ain't got nothing to do with no fathers. I'm trying to tell y'all something. But what was she charged with? He said she should be charged with first-degree murder. I'm trying to say something need to happen out here. Hold on, because they arrested the baby, or they charged her, but with what?
They say they're numb after the death of their son and grandson, 9-month-old Elijah.
He hadn't even had a chance to start walking and stuff.
Their situation is complicated.
Shout out to I Made 60 Look Good Shirley for the $5 cash out. Say just got out the hospital. Say Gino tore up my lady paws. Oh, Jesus, that's what's up.
The young father didn't see his son much, but when he did,
it was amazing. I mean,
yeah, at least the manslaughter, because the first degree, I don't think that they could get the first degree because the intent was not there for killing the child. It was the intent. And I don't know what made her think if I get a baby cocaine that cocaine put you to sleep. I thought that raw was an upper. I didn't know that raw was a downer.
It's really just the best feeling, just getting.
Oh, she got charged with manslaughter. Oh, all
meet
right.
Your first kid for the first time, and like hold them. And I just wish I would have actually gotten to be able to like get to know him and raise him.
On June 26, Nassau County deputies responded to a call of an unresponsive baby. The 17-year-old mother told them she put the baby to sleep, but he wouldn't wake up.
This is Deerfield Country Club Road. We were just told the incident happened inside this house. We spoke with the people on the inside. They say the 17-year-old is a family friend. She would often come and go, but that day, she was not supposed to be here.
The baby died at the hospital. Word says he found out from a friend via text.
I didn't think it was real.
But at the time, he didn't have the whole story. Neither did investigators.
Found the presence of fentanyl.
Wednesday, Sheriff Bill Leeper shared a picture of the baby's bottle. The narcotics unit tested it and found fentanyl. The mother told deputies she thought she was putting cocaine in the baby bottle to help put him to sleep. The medical examiner ruled his death a fentanyl overdose.
Shout out to C-No for the 199 super chat. You say she gave him a shotgun.
Deputies arrested and charged her with manslaughter.
She was charged with manslaughter. Yeah. All right.
She's the only one that knows the real truth, why she did it.
Word says they want to see stronger charges, but for now, they sit in disbelief.
He said he could have been teasing. Yeah. Uh-huh. And she's a new mother, and yeah.
He had a whole nother family that.
So she didn't know. She didn't know.
He never got to meet, that loved him, that never got to meet him, and had the most love that they could for him.
Children is best left with their mama them. Moving right along, I ain't gonna eat much, hold you. I ain't gonna eat much, hold you. Oh, wait, I was just finna read something and then I messed that up. I was just finna read it and I messed it up. Who did I not shout out? I think I missed somebody. Hold on. Wait a minute, because I saw 30. It say, Willie, they showed the baby box on the news last night. Say it went from 30 babies in 4 years to 30 babies on this year alone. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. They is doing too much. See, no, I already shouted y'all for the 199 super chat. Thank you. They say, Willie, we not discriminating today. No. Watch this. Let me go and take it to the school then. We just getting started. We just getting started. Like they say, watch your children. That's what's up. But we not watching our children for what? Watching for what? No, they grown. Especially when they get to high school. Don't let nobody fool y'all. Y'all high schoolers is grown. But let's go to the high school. A former teacher, they calling it a former teacher because this teacher has already been removed from teaching. But I don't like when they be saying a former teacher, because a former teacher make it sound old and not real like important. See, when they just say teacher arrested or something like that, when we say former teacher arrested, we think it's some old stuff. When it just could be something recent. But it's listen. They be using these words on purpose. And I don't understand why. But anyway, we got a former teacher. Let's see what they had and said. A former teacher was arrested for inappropriate relationships. Plural. Y'all listen to this fly stuff right here. Watch it.
A former Davidson County school teacher was arrested today, accused of having an inappropriate relationship with a student.
Andrew Myers is charged with 18 counts of sexual activity with a student by a teacher, 18 counts of indecent liberties with a student, and 2 counts of second-degree forcible sex offense.
Let's
Drew getting it in.
Get right to our Maria DeBone, who was live in front of the Davidson County Sheriff's Office this afternoon. And Maria, you reached out to the school system, so what did you learn?
Well, the Davidson County school system tells me that Andrew Myers worked at Ledford High School as a science teacher since 2015, and he was also the tennis coach. Now, the Davidson County Sheriff's Office said they became aware that Myers was in a relationship with a 17-year-old student back in May.
17-year-old student back in May. In the whole relationship. Got it.
Through the investigation, the sheriff's office said that Myers used his authority to groom and pressure the student into a relationship which they believe lasted for 3 months and happened on and off school property.
How do you groom and force a 17-year-old into a relationship?
The Davidson County School District said Myers was fired on June 13th, and in a statement they sent to us, it says the school district has and will continue to cooperate fully with law enforcement for the duration of this investigation. Additionally, we will provide support for students and families affected by this news. Now, Myers is in the Davidson County Jail under a $300,000 secure bond, and his court date will be August 4th. In Davidson County, Maria DeBone, WXII 12 News.
And we have breaking news out of Davidson County as well this afternoon. A former teacher at Ledford High School is now facing nearly 40 charges, accused of having an inappropriate relationship with a student. The sheriff's office arrested Andrew Myers today. Investigators say that Myers pressured the 17-year-old victim into having a relationship with him. Officials tell us that the relationship lasted about 3 months.
I don't think we really be understanding that, because we had this thing of believe all women stuff, that we just can hear stuff and be like, oh yeah, that's true. Oh, that makes sense. I don't understand. You say force means someone caught them and now he forced her. She is a liar. Absolutely correct. You can't force no damn 17-year-old to have no relationship with you and they don't live with you. What are you talking about? This person has a phone. This person has a family. Person has a mama and a daddy or just a mother. This person has peers. Law enforcement everywhere. You cannot get me to believe that a 17-year-old was forced into a relationship and a sexual one at that. Man, I just don't understand. But because he's automatically wrong, we forget what the 17-year-old allowed to happen. You can try to argue me on that right there. No, this was consensual. Yeah, but Willie, they can't consent. I don't even know what state this is. Davidson County. What state is Davidson County? What state is Davidson County? Say 40 different charges. Sexual activity with a student by a teacher. Okay. Indecent liberties with a student. We don't even know what that means. Second degree forcible sex offense. Davidson County is what? You say in North Carolina, say it look like Texas, say Tennessee, California. If it's North Carolina and Georgia, then no, it's 16. If I'm not mistaken, say North Carolina, say is that Virginia?
It took place both on and off school property.
They had relationship on and off school man.
Officials tell us that the relationship lasted about 3 months and took place both on and off school property. Davidson County Schools did become aware of what was happening back in May, and Myers was fired last month.
Moving right along. Free my dog. No. Listen. I don't care. But Willie, they just kids. 17 though. We did a story a few days ago. A 17-year-old tried to grab a pig and grape a chick. Guess what they did? They didn't say, "Oh, he's just a kid," though. No, they went on and said he's an adult now. We're charging him as an adult. Yeah. He made that choice. Just like the student made that choice to be in a 3-month damn relationship. Like you couldn't tell somebody, hey, my teacher or my coach or whatever is forcing me into a sexual relationship. Let me explain something to y'all. You all don't think that these students, that especially the female students, don't know that it's illegal? We start them off early to not being held accountable, especially when it comes down to fandangling in school. You think that they don't know that they can reach out and talk to someone, tell someone? You think they don't know that? They don't understand that the masses will believe them just off rip? Huh? Or do you have an understanding that these chicks is very conniving, very untrustworthy, liars, cheaters? They're just some of the worst people on the planet. In my mind. The liars. Move right along because I don't want to get in my feelings, but I'm just saying. Oh, not all. Just for some mind. Listen, we got a quick update. Well, shit. What time it is? Okay. We're not going to do this update now. We're just going to have to come back to it. But I got to take it to Houston. I got to take it to Houston real quick. Real quick. Let me go and put this up on the screen for you real quick. Y'all see that though? Let's get these lights up. We just hit 300. We should be almost at 500. I need your support. It's Friday. There's almost 500 people here. Listen, everybody just hit the Cash App. Damn it, if it's just for the $1 support, a player support the channel. I appreciate that right there. It's Friday. They say Elvis married Princella. Oh, and she was a child. Oops. Say no, sir, it ain't so, Willie. A significant rise in syphilis cases in Houston area linked to pregnant women, health department says. Remember the video at the beginning? That was for Virginia. This for Houston now. Yeah. Houston, Texas. The city of Houston has a syphilis problem, and it's only getting worse. The health department is reporting a whopping 128% increase in syphilis cases in women. In 2022, 674 cases were reported compared to the more minor 294 cases reported 4 years ago. That rise is attributed mainly to pregnant women who are passing the bacteria to their unborn babies. They need to test at their first prenatal visit, their third prenatal visit, and at delivery. Lupita Thornton with the Houston Health Department said in response to the increase in cases, the city's health department is now waiving the fees for STD testing because of this damn surge. So now we had to do it. Y'all come on around here, no shame. This is a judgment-free space to get tested. Houston say, bitch, listen, bitch, you ain't even got to pay for it. We know women like free stuff. You ain't even got to pay for it, sugar. It's like a free Dooney and Burke bag. You know what I'm saying? Just come on around here. Let us swipe you, baby. The Truth, shout out to The Truth for the $5 super chat. Say, in celebration of STD Friday, she say, let's get it popping, y'all. I appreciate that right there. Yes, I do. Shout out to Tamika for the $5 super chat. I appreciate it. Shout out to Will Page for the $5 super chat. He says, tomorrow is my birthday and I be 45. Oh, happy pre-birthday. Happy pre-birthday. Self-pat on the back. You done made it to STD Friday first and foremost, and now you about to make it to Saturday another whole year. You know what I'm saying? So that is an accomplishment out here in the street, and we should feel better about making it, living out here. Look here. Something is wrong with you pregnant babies out here in the street. Why did y'all walk around with all this syphilis? And y'all just pass it on to each other. Yeah. But then again, remember you all, we will be responsible for these pregnant women having syphilis and passing syphilis on. Yeah. Our fault. Yes, it is. Y'all just keep doing what you're doing out there in Houston. Don't. How many storms was that? I think that about 5-6 storms. Oh, yeah. Keep doing what you're doing. We really ain't tripping. Keep it up for STD Friday. Shout out to Dawn for the $5 cash out. You say Willie serving it straight up today. I'm trying to take that. Then you gotta put that news out there. You say Elvis met her in 1959. Oh, Priscilla. Yeah. She was young too. Wasn't she like 14 or 15 or something? They had a beautiful wedding, didn't it? That's what's up. They had a real beautiful wedding. Oh, she was just a baby. That's what's up. Yes, we should be at 400 with a thumbs up. Let me click this button real quick. Let me do that right there. Let me slow it down just a little bit. Slow. Remember, everyone, please check your blood pressure. Keep your blood pressure on point. Check it multiple times throughout the day so you can get an idea of what raises your blood pressure. Do it after certain activities. Do it after certain things that you eat or certain conversations, like in arguments or something like that. Please check your blood pressure. Moving right along. Y'all, let's go on and get into this fly stuff right here. We have a woman, as in, what is a woman? Trans women is women too. That's what's up. But this is not a trans woman. This is a woman. Well, here, they say it's a woman. So we're going to go with they say it's a woman. We got a drunk woman at the airport. Proven Proving my point again. Proving my point again. This is why I call women babies out here. I call the babies out here because for some reason just act like children. They act like they do all this little hollering and crying and shit like that right there because of, listen. Men typically separated themselves from childhood. Let me explain. Women, for the most part, did not separate themselves from childhood because the one thing that females understood from childhood, I can cry and I can get my way. It's a form of manipulation. And we have a big problem with that word manipulate. When children manipulate you every day, you know, and they learn it from the time they come out the womb. Because when you're crying, when the child cries, we do something to the child. And they will keep crying until they get what they're crying about or what they want. That's a baby. Your baby could be crying. You can give the baby the bottle. Spit the bottle out because the baby don't want the bottle. The baby could be crying. In your mind, hell, let me change the baby diaper. Baby a little wet. Cool. You change the diaper, baby still crying. You pick the baby up, the baby stop crying. The whole time, the baby just wanted to be picked up. That's manipulation. It's all manipulation. Shout out to Big J Boogie for the $5 cash out. He say STD are popping. It's popping in H-Town. Yeah. Say my stocks are too. That's what's up. Keep them stocks popping, man. Do what y'all need to do to get that change and them STDs. Here we go, y'all. Let's check out this baby right here.
I'm not saying you have to pay for anything.
Go home! I want to go home! And she's being a bitch!
On March 2nd, 2021, Broward County sheriffs received a call from Fort Lauderdale International Airport. The caller stated that a disgruntled customer at the Spirit terminal started yelling and spitting at employees after she had been drinking at the bar and fell asleep. Spirit
say this is how they communicate, Willie. Yes.
Employees stated to the disgruntled customer that the plane had already taken off 45 minutes before she arrived. That's when the woman became even angrier and attempted to assault Spirit employees.
The plane left 45 minutes before she showed up. Go ahead, though. Shout out to I Make 60 Look Good, Shirley, for the $5 cash out. You say, now Houston understand STD Friday. Absolutely correct.
What's up?
She appears to be intoxicated. I can't board her in that manner.
Okay.
Bro, are you serious?
All right. Las Vegas flight?
You called the fucking cops?
You're not, listen.
She said, are you serious? You call the cops? Well, baby, you is in the airport loud, so she really ain't got to call the cops, but we will call security to get y'all under control. Shout out to Calvin for the $10 cash out. She say for the second best passer home to YouTube. That's what's up. Appreciate that right there.
Listen, I'm not fucking intoxicated. I can get on the fucking plane. I cannot fucking afford the next fucking ticket. So where the fuck is the manager and who the fuck paying for my next ticket? Because I'm not paying for this shit.
Remember, she showed up 45 minutes late, but go ahead.
The manager.
Okay, then you can pay for the fucking ticket for me to get to California because I'm not paying for this. I'm perfectly fine. I'm not intoxicated.
She was refunded? Yeah.
I'm not refunded.
No, they
pay
already...
for the next pay for it, period.
Come talk to me, please.
I'm talking to you, bro.
Relax.
They should have let me on this plane.
Okay,
She's being a bitch. She fucking knows it.
Let's start from
She fucking knows it.
Let's start from the beginning. All right?
You want to start from the top?
All right, yeah. What?
Say you want to start from the top? Yes. Let's start from the top. Let's tone it down. Let's speak as adults. We be forgetting that they're not adults like that.
You obviously arrived here, and what happened when you got here?
I don't know. I was literally sleeping.
Listen, I'm standing right here.
I was fucking sleeping, waiting for the plane, bro.
Where, over here?
Literally right there, yes.
Okay, so then what happened?
Yes.
So then what happened? Well, you were sleeping.
Do you see how the officer has to handle her with, like, delicate hands? Okay, we're talking. All right, calm down. Take it easy. Wait a minute. Hold up. Why? And that bro shit is disrespectful. In case y'all don't know. Bro, bro, bitch, I am an adult. I am a police officer, and you gonna respect this badge, baby.
Then you woke up.
I woke up to them complaining about me. I don't understand what the problem is.
What were they
I just want to get on.
Do you see how he's trying to have the conversation, trying to get the understanding, and it's just keep doing this? But Willie say, hush out here in these streets. You keep talking. You don't know how to communicate. But they're smarter than us. They're more educated than us. They're more mature than or they mature faster than us. I call it all lies.
I just want to go home.
All right, I just, let me see your ID so I can get some information.
She has my ID.
No, she might have your driver's license or passport. Okay. So let's see.
I had a mask. This was fine. I got through TSA perfectly fine, so I'm good. This is a fucking mask.
All right. So
Thank you.
This was back when we had to wear the mask and stuff, and she got through TSA with that around her thing. All right, cute. She got a mask, but you may need a mask now. But the mask was cool to get through TSA. Go ahead.
It's Diaz.
Yes.
Let's go talk up front.
No, I want to talk right here.
You can't
Because I'm
get
not going. I'm getting on the plane.
I'm not going. I'm getting on the plane. I want to talk right here. Then I had told y'all society make these broads believe that they really do have power. And then they find out that they don't have power when somebody showed them that they don't have power. And this is actually a turn on. This is actually a turn on to let a baby know and show her and prove to her you ain't got the power, baby.
The door's closed. They can't reopen.
I'm not paying for this.
I'm not talking about.
I'm not paying
listen,
for it.
I'm not
doing that.
I'm not saying you have to pay for anything.
Go home.
That is child's behavior. That is the child right there. It just came out of her. Watch it.
Let's go talk up front.
No, I want to talk right here.
You can't.
Because I'm not going. I'm getting on the plane.
See, the door's closed. They can't reopen.
She said, I'm not going. I'm getting on the plane. He said, the door's closed. They're not going to open them. The plane been gone, though, baby. The plane been out of here. Shout out to Chris for the $5 cash out. He say, problem is what these babies mature into. There you go. They just mature into bigger babies. That's it.
I'm not paying for this.
I'm not talking about.
I'm not paying for it. I'm not doing that.
I'm not saying you have to pay for anything.
Go home. I want to go home. And she's me the.
All right. So she's destroying property. The manager said that she has to go.
If you don't stop now, you're gonna have to come with me. And
what do you mean if she don't stop now? She just destroyed property. He shouldn't even said that you're going to have to. He should have apprehended her immediately.
Go to the county jail. If that's what you want, that's what we can do.
Do you see how many chances they have to give, or that they do give a female? If that was a man who just destroyed something or threw something down, he would be arrested. Period, point blank. We'll talk about it later when we get you down there to the station. Bottom line. Shout out to Deborah for the $5 super chat. You say sometimes that's how they be yelling. That's how they be yelling and cussing me out on the phone. Oh, hashtag Southwest. You say, guess what I do then? YouTube. Yeah. For real though. Oh, snap, so you work for Southwest. Okay.
It's up to you right now. Make a decision.
What are you going to put me in jail for? I haven't done anything illegal.
For being in an airport. You're causing a disturbance. You can be arrested for that.
Yes. Causing a disturbance at an airport. You can be arrested because we is in fear. Remember 9/11? Yeah, go.
You want to do that? It's up to you. I'm giving you the option. You can either listen. You can walk quietly. This Diaz.
They would call this a mental breakdown. They would call this like a panic attack or shit. No, I just call it she's just a child. That's all. Shout out to Logan for the $2 super chat. You say, man, put some Coke in her bottle. Hashtag night. Yeah. Put some Coke in that baby bottle. Yeah.
I want to go home and just be the.
Well, let's go. Come on.
No, I want to go home.
Do you understand that she's having a tantrum? He's already explained to her, here's the issue. Here's the situation. Plane gone, not opening door. You can't get on plane. You need to be thinking about the solution. Solution is maybe you might have to pay for another plane, or maybe we can put you on another plane. But for now, we're at the point you can't get on the plane, baby. And she have the tantrum. She's a child mentally.
It's either you go front with me or you go to jail. It's one or the other. That's the only two choices we have.
Either go up front with me or go to jail. Here we go.
Where do you want me to go? What the f*** you want me to talk about the same thing I just fucking told you? The same f***ing thing I just f***ing told you!
You put your hand behind your back.
No, I'm not getting arrested.
No, I'm not getting arrested. Go ahead.
I'm not getting arrested. Oh, no. I don't need to get arrested, bro. I'm fine. I'm listening to you. We're talking, bro.
No, you're not listening.
You see how she's trying to, talk now. We're fine. We're talking, bro. We're conversating.
Yes, I am. You don't need to arrest me.
You do.
No, you don't. You don't need to arrest me.
You say, fight, baby, fight. Yeah. Let her fight.
Okay, the handcuffs are on.
I have to lock it. Relax.
Y'all do get this, right? Watch this. I just have to bring it back here.
Oh, what the f*** you want me to talk about the same thing I just fucking told you? The same f***ing thing I just fucking told you!
You put your hand behind your back.
No, I'm not getting arrested. I'm not getting arrested.
That be like the highlight of my day. I am not getting arrested. Okay.
Oh, no. I don't need to get arrested, bro.
If you don't need to get arrested, you should have not forced them officers to arrest you.
I'm fine. I'm listening to you. We're talking, bro.
No, you're not listening.
Yes, I am. You don't need to arrest me.
You do.
Yes, you do, because he gave you instructions and you didn't want to follow instructions.
No, you don't. You don't need to arrest me. Okay, the handcuffs are on.
I have to lock it.
Shout out to C-No for the $4.99 super chat. Say law enforcement need to create a gag for these babies. Willie say, hush.
Relax.
Oh, she's kind of quiet now. What's going on?
Can you grab her stuff?
Yeah. Are you detaining me?
No, you're being arrested.
Are you detaining me?
Well, yeah, and you're being arrested. For disorderly conduct. I'm gonna have to take a 1019 because I'm in a pool car. I don't have a printer or nothing.
You got a printer or nothing.
Please, can we just talk about it outside?
Can we what?
Can we just talk about whatever it is we talk about outside?
I gave you like 4 or 5 opportunities.
You have your computer? Because
I have my laptop, yeah.
You could probably print it from mine.
We'll try it. I gave you like 4 or 5 opportunities to walk and talk with me. And then you kept throwing a fit. Then you started to walk. Then you threw your stuff on the ground. Everybody's looking at you. You have to go to jail. We're in an airport. We're not at the friggin' county. We're not at the park.
We're not at the pub. We're at the airport. At the airport where the planes be crashing and shit. But go ahead. See, now she's begging again, like a child. Yeah. I'm sorry, Mama. I'm sorry, Daddy. No. I won't do it again. Please. Don't worry.
I was just trying to go home.
You're gonna get home. It's just gonna be a little delayed.
I wasn't even doing anything.
And they're never doing anything, and they still end up arrested. But they wasn't doing anything. For some reason, they still get arrested. For the most part, people who is not doing nothing, they don't get arrested. You know.
Please. nothing.
Oh, don't cry. It's okay, baby. Don't cry.
Please. I was just trying to go home.
You say bipolar disorder in action. Listen. She's just a child. She's just a child. She can behave like an adult, but she's mentally a child.
Please, I just want to go home, please. Please.
Yeah.
I wasn't even doing anything in the airport. I don't even know why he even said anything.
Yeah.
I was sleeping. I was sleeping, bro. I was sleeping and they woke me up with that shit.
And I like to the fact that he's walking, but he's not talking with her.
Please. I cannot stay the night in jail, please. I don't want anyone here having nothing. I don't have any money. I'm not even going to be able to bail myself out.
Oh, I don't have any money. I'm not going to be able to bail myself out. We keep getting showed that these chicks don't be having money.
Please.
And it'd be crazy knowing the position that you are in, and then you make it worse for yourself, knowing that you can't get out of that situation that you done put yourself in. You had the option to not be in this situation right here, and you choose not to. Why? Because y'all think that y'all badasses out here in these streets. Oh, broke
Please,
baby.
sir.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah, it sounds like a her problem. Yep, for real.
I don't have any man. I don't have any money. I can't bail myself out. Please.
If you can't bail yourself out, baby, then you just gonna have to sit for a good little minute, baby. Ain't nothing.
Please.
Yeah.
Please,
We outside now, baby. Go ahead. I don't think that it's a federal offense. I just think that it is disorderly conduct is a state offense. You know, regular offense out here in these streets. I don't even think that it's a felony. I think it's a misdemeanor. You know.
Please, I promise.
You got it for a second?
Yeah, I got it.
Like I said, it's a pool car. Everything's friggin' all over. Yeah, if you can pat her down in a second.
Guy's sister in blue right there, like that baby could take one of you babies out here if y'all try to act tough on her, you know.
Let me get this open and get in. But yeah.
Please.
We're gonna pat you down here. There's a female behind you. She's gonna pat you down.
Okay, please.
Gloves on you or no?
Female about to feel on you, sister. Go ahead.
Yeah, if I wasn't in the pool car, I would.
Please. I don't want to go. Please.
Let me pat her down first for you.
Yeah, I promise I'm gonna do better. And this is when they find out all the crying, all the misbehaving, all the shouting, all of that means nothing because you do not have the control you think you have. Y'all will get these likes up over 500. Listen, damn it, Friday, baby. Need the support. I need these thumbs up. The thumbs ups is free. Let's go. Help a player out. Don't be afraid. We do got PayPal links, super chats, and cash apps too. All that. You say, Willie, no, it's federal. It's federal. The local agencies just do the arresting, and that she's gonna get a bill from the Coast Guard for causing a disturbance. Oh, really? Oh, that's how that go.
Yeah.
So you got it?
I got it.
I wasn't doing anything. I was literally sleeping.
We passed that right now, baby.
I I was literally sleeping. I don't know why they got so mad.
Why they got so mad? I don't know why you're so angry. I'm not doing anything. Yeah, with them long little lashes on. Sister. Go ahead.
Please.
You have anything on you that's gonna poke me?
No,
or anything?
I just want to go home.
Do y'all understand that she don't understand that she ain't going home? Like, you're not going home, you're going to jail. It's done. Your crying does not work.
Please.
You said she got a spirit hoodie on?
Please, let me go to California, please.
In Florida now, baby.
Please. Please, please. Oh, please. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Please.
Oh, you have no way out, huh? Oh, yeah, she ain't got no money, so she don't know what she gonna do. Yeah.
Seriously, are you serious? Please, let me.
You the only one that's not serious, baby. You the only one that's not serious. Yeah, like, please stop begging because you're going. There's nothing that you can do.
Stay, please. Please, I don't have anyone to bail me out. I can't afford to bail me out.
Then you can't afford to behave the way you behave. But because you think like a child, you don't know that.
Please. Bro, I obviously don't have anything. Like, come on.
You see how she's crying? Like, she was crying and then she just dropped the cry to say what she needed to say. And this is why you should not believe all women, especially the crying ones. Watch how she's crying and wheezing and then she just stopped. Watch this.
What I'm gonna do, please. Seriously, are you serious? Please let me stay, please.
I don't think that she's bipolar. Women know that they can act a certain way and get their way a lot of times. So they play on everybody else's intelligence. I don't think that she's even close to any of those diagnoses. This is childlike behavior. That's it.
Please, I don't have anyone to bail me out. I can't afford to bail me out. Please. Bro, I obviously don't have anything. Like,
she said, I obviously don't have anything. She stopped wheezing and went right into, obviously I don't have anything.
You wanna, please, I'm going back to California, please.
You ain't going to Cali, baby. That's how we do it in Florida. Sugar. Sell that monkey when you get out. Yeah, for real. She's just embarrassed. She's very embarrassed.
The defendant was arrested and charged with public intoxication, disorderly.
This that beautiful baby. This is that beautiful baby right there. Arrested for public intoxication and
disorderly conduct and resisting arrest. We have added a poll to gather opinions on the amount of jail time she should receive. Please share your comments below.
I'm gonna go with the 1 year. Sit a bit down for 1 year. Then maybe she'll understand it. Say she is so innocent. Yeah. Yes, she is. Shout out to Rodney for the $2 cash. I say much love, Willie. I appreciate that right there. I appreciate that. Come on, y'all, with the 500. We almost at the 500. What is we gonna do about the 500? Shout out to the Fifth Sim for the $2 super chat. You say your fault, bitch. You say out of town, broke like a child. Come on now. Why is you traveling with no money? And now, listen, a lot of y'all travel with no money. A lot of y'all travel with just enough to get you there and get back and maybe eat a meal or something because you're depending on the other people that you're going to see. A lot of y'all put yourselves out there just to say that you travel. Oh, I went here. I went there, knowing that you ain't got no money. This is why when a dude is trying to fly a chick out, she's up for it immediately. Why? Because if the dude don't fly her out, for the most part, she knows she would never get to that state. She would never have enough money, or right at that moment, she don't have enough money to travel like that. So of course, they will take the Uber, they'll take the free plane flight because it's on someone else. And they be so excited to go to these cities and other states that they have never been to. So now they can put it on their Instagram, because believe in me, from the time they leave their house in the Uber to the airport, they recording, they taking pics. All of this stuff is for social media. This is really why they have no problem when the player is flying them out, even if it's on Spirit. They is excited. Oh, he flew me out. Okay, but baby, the round trip is $150. I got flew out. The round trip is $150. The Uber is $22. Like, and you coming back to my crib, which I wouldn't advise that right there, but this is what players is out here doing. So like, it's really not like, come on now. That's a few hours on the job, sugar. Like, there's nothing but for how they gonna tell they girl, I get flued out. What about y'all hold? It's like $187, baby, to fly you out. A round trip. And you trying to stun on your friends because they haven't got flued out yet. Say, Willie, when you flying out to Dallas, I don't know when I'm going back to Dallas. I have no idea when I'm going back to Dallas. It may be sometime this year. Who stay in Texas? Oh, I got peoples in Texas. I have no idea. I hadn't planned on it. Maybe I should plan on it. Real quick. Watch this little clip again.
Saying you have to pay for anything.
Go home! I want to go home! And she's being a bitch!
On March...
Beautiful. That baby with that holler. That baby right there with that little holler. Holla. And especially with this holler.
It's either you go front with me or you go to jail. The two choices we have.
Where do you want me to go? What the f*** do you want me to talk about the same thing I just fucking told you? The same f***ing thing I just f***ing told you!
I like her. I like her because that baby is who she is. Say the Willie Williams Show need a world tour. I need to get on out here and get all on stage and stuff like that right there, right? And be all bow-legged and shit. You know what I'm saying? All fly, bam, taking them real good pic shit like I'm important. This is my important pose. Wait, hold on. Is it like this, or is it this, or is it this? Is it? I don't know. I have to work it out. Yeah. She speaks her truth. That's what that baby out here doing. Moving right along. We got to go to Georgia. Oh, we got to go to Georgia. Man down in Georgia. Hold up right there. I got Buddy. Got to be more careful. Boy, when I tell y'all, sometimes we be having people on the force that make us look bad. And then people like me got to come out, to still make the department look good, even though people outside or other departments is making us look bad, Yeah. Let me go and put this here up on the screen. You say, I think she's a scammer as well. Hell, she could be, because this bitch be out here broke, y'all. This bitch be out here broke. Have y'all ever been, like, to the store? Have y'all ever been to, like, the Family Dollar? And there's, like, a line? Pay attention. I mean, just really, really pay attention to the chicks. Pay attention to why does it take you so long to have your wallet ready, or the way that you're going to pay? Why does it take you so long to pull that out? Why are you scrambling in your purse? What is we doing? And if y'all really do pay attention when they putting stuff up there and it comes up to too much. Things begin to be a go back. But they do it so smoothly. Like, can you take that? Can you take that off? I don't even need that. I don't need that. No, I don't need that. It ain't that person don't need it. It's just that person ain't got it. And then you look at that shit's like, well, damn. I'm looking at your purse, your glasses, or something like that right there. Your little outfit or something. You know what I'm saying? You came in, you're walking stinking stuff, trying to attract attention. But you digging in your purse, but you know that you ain't got that money like that, though. Y'all play too much. But anyway, let's go on down to Newton. They call it Newton County. Newton. I have not been to Newton County. I have not been to Newton since 1987. We got a police officer who has been accused of grape.
Now fired Newton County.
George, what is we doing?
A deputy is in jail tonight charged with raping a woman while he was recently on duty. And today we received details of the allegations against the former deputy.
Yeah, 11 Alive's Molly Oak breaks down what happened and what's next for the deputy facing multiple charges.
A Newton County Sheriff's Office incident report details a woman early this past Saturday morning walking on Salem Road in Rockdale County toward Newton County. She says a uniformed Newton County deputy offered to give her a ride home. However, instead of doing just that, the report says he first stopped at this Circle K off Salem Road.
Can I stop it right there and just say, what do you mean a police officer volunteered to give you a ride home? From where? Let me back that up.
Happened and what's next for the deputy facing multiple charges.
A Newton County Sheriff's Office incident report details a woman early this past Saturday morning walking on Salem Road in Rockdale County toward Newton County. She says
she was walking. Oh, all right, cool.
Uniformed Newton County deputy offered to give her a ride home. However, instead of doing just that, the report says he first stopped at this Circle K off Salem Road. Investigators say security footage clearly shows the deputy is Newton County Deputy George Roming. The woman claims the deputy took her to some woods behind 2 Newton County schools and raped her.
This woman that made these allegations, she's a victim. She was not in custody. She was not accused of any crimes. She is a victim.
The Georgia Bureau of Investigation says it took over the investigation into the allegations against Roming on Monday. The GBI says he was arrested yesterday and charged with rape, sexual assault, and violation of his oath of office.
It really, I hope, really underscores the fact that for the GBI, it does not matter who you are. If there are accusations, and in this case, serious criminal allegations against a victim, the GBI is not going to waste any time to make sure that that case is done so that individual, the perpetrator, can be brought to justice.
The GBI says Roming worked at the Newton County Sheriff's Office for 2 years and has since been fired. We reached out to the Sheriff's Office following this arrest. The office declined an interview request because of the active investigation.
Even though it's still early in the investigation.
You see her skin glowing right there. Shout that baby out. It looked like she got a reel. It looked like she got a reel. Shout out baby out for having a reel.
And we have made an arrest. They're going to complete their investigative acts. They'll put the case file together. They'll give it to the district attorney's office, and at that point, it'll go through the next steps for prosecution.
Roming's first appearance in court is scheduled for tomorrow morning.
They said that he had to stop by the gas station first, and I am just thinking, did he stop by the gas station to pick up some contraceptives or something? And while she's walking, she's making like a long walk. Typically, we have what is called street walkers. Was she a street walker, or was she just a regular citizen? You know. Shout out to Miss Stuck in the ATL for the $5 cash app. I appreciate that right there. We have to think about this right here, too. If she was a street walker, let's just say that she decided to have sexual relations with him. Let's say if she decided to have sexual relations with him. And then thought about it and possibly like, I can get a payday from this. Huh? What if? What if? Because, okay. I do understand that y'all gonna believe all women. Got it. Round here, we think it through. What if? Because I don't be believing it, bitch. I promise you. I am going to take your word and we're going to do the investigation, but I am not one to, I just believe that this just happened to you. No, I believe that there was a situation. I just don't know the ins and outs of the situation. Because, now listen, I'm gonna try to keep y'all abreast to any updates about this one right here, because if there is any type of, just in my mind, if there's any type of I am gonna sue the police department thing, I'm telling you. But then I have to ask a question. Okay, so if he pulled off in the woods or something like that right there, and he did that to you, did he drop you off? Did he leave you there? See, they're not giving enough information. Did he drop off? Did he take her to where she needed to go? What happened? We don't know. But anyway, George, if you're out here and you is convicted and you actually did that right there, then you need to go on and spend the time off earth out here in these streets. Because taking monkey is not something that we promote. Well, wait, slow me down. Taking monkey from a stranger is not something that we promote. I would say a good domestic love relationship kind of requires you to take that monkey sometime. You know what I'm saying? Because she like it. I'm talking about the ones who like it. If you find out that person, they don't like it, don't do that to me, and then don't do it to them. You know what I'm saying? But we have so many that like it to where like we really don't know. But as long as they are not strangers, as long as they're not new to you, listen, we don't do the take monkey stuff from strangers. We don't do that right there. Moving right along, ain't gonna eat much. Hold your, what was that right there, team? We got that. I did say that we had an update. Wait. Yes, we have an update. What time I got? Why is we not over 500? Why is y'all treat me like that right here? I told y'all I need y'all help. I'm about to cry, but I'm going to hold it together. I'm going to do my best to hold it together. Y'all is not going to make me fall short of glory out here in these doggone streets. We have an update. We just did the story yesterday. We just spoke about a player. who just needed some help from law enforcement. Yeah. The Detroit police commissioner. Yeah. He's saying that, all right, be more careful. I'm going to go ahead on and resign because I don't want to bring bad spirits to the, to the department or something like that. I'm just making stuff up. You say, Willie, you sound like why y'all on my grass. You already know. You better lock a bitch up. They better not be on my grass. I am one who sit on the porch with that sweet tea. I'm trying to tell you something now. I'm telling everything.
Fox 2's Jessica Dupek joins us tonight on the edge with the details. Jessica.
Roop and Taryn, apparently he asked undercover Wayne County Sheriff's deputies if they could help him out and made sure to give them his title. Unfortunately, he'll now have to plead his case in front of a judge, slapped with a ticket for indecent and obscene conduct.
Was he caught in the act, as they say?
From my information, when they came upon his vehicle, he was having a sex act conducted on him.
This the wrong one. I am so sorry. Hold on. Bam, is it this one?
First at 6, the resignation of Detroit Police
My
Commissioner
bad.
Brian Ferguson, who allegedly engaged with a sex worker yesterday morning. Good evening, I'm Mike Duffy.
And I'm Carolyn Clifford. Tonight, 7 Action News reporter Kimberly Craig is talking to the head of the undercover unit that ticketed him.
We're outside the Union Local where the Board of Police Commissioners will be meeting this evening. And absent will be Brian Ferguson.
And I said, what is this? He said, it's a ticket. I said, okay, for what? And he said, possible solicitation of prostitution. I said, what?
That's Brian Ferguson talking to 7 investigator Ross Jones.
Brian said, what? Solicitation, man?
before resigning as a Detroit police commissioner. Ferguson claiming that he only stopped in the area of Schoolcraft and Sorrento around 7 o'clock Wednesday morning to check out a noise he heard in his trunk. And as he was getting back into his vehicle, a woman jumped into his passenger seat.
And I started screaming at her, "Get the F out of my truck." I was cussing. "Get the F out of my truck. Get out right now."
It was far-fetched from the truth.
Detroit Police Commissioner
I bet we won't do a thing called believe all men.
Willie Bell, who is retired DPD,
Willie.
is not buying Ferguson's claims of innocence.
That is just a made-up story. It was not a good story. It didn't happen that way, not at all. People don't jump into your car. In that situation, he got caught in the act. Simple as that.
Wayne County
He got caught in the act out here with his zipper down.
Sheriff deputies working undercover say they observed Ferguson stop his vehicle to talk to the woman they say is a known prostitute in an area known for prostitution. Investigators say she got in and he drove a short distance before he stopped and they engaged in a sex act.
Then the officers approached.
Oh, wait a minute. So the story is different. Shout out to our Dodge the Trap for the $2 super chat. He said he sounds incredulous, Pastor. Big word out here in the street. I don't know. Damn it. Did I say the word right? Incredulous. Incredulous. I think I did that right there, right? He said they pay him incredulous.
Approached the vehicle and made observations.
Hold on. So they saying that they saw him pick her up? Hold on.
Working undercover say they observed Ferguson stop his vehicle to talk to the woman they say is a known prostitute in an area known for prostitution. Investigators say she got in and he drove a short distance before he stopped and they engaged in a sex act.
Because the undercovers was just watching. The undercovers was just on the scene to see who come through.
Then the officers approached the vehicle and made observations from there.
She hollered out, "Please help me, he's gonna kill me." I said, "I don't even care. Get out of my truck."
You don't care that a woman in distress said that someone is going to kill her and you're a police commissioner?
Observations from there.
She hollered out, "Please help me, he's gonna kill me."
Wasn't you supposed to help her? And watch this. She was more than likely a darker hue sister. Huh? You're more than likely a darker hue sister and you did not protect that baby? Ain't your mama black? Ain't your sister them black? Ain't your auntie them black? Somebody call Dr. Umar. It is our fault.
I said, "I don't even care. Get out of my truck."
He never made any claim.
He don't care that you about to get killed. Nope. Say, Willie, remember when we could pull over and speak with a baby? It say now we can be arrested for solicitation. Oh, yeah. Remember how many babies we pulled back in the day? I'm trying to tell you something. We should slide up and holler at bros. Nothing. And they come up to your window, and we chop it up and all that fly stuff. Either they ride with you or we grab that number and we, push on. Now it's solicitation. Shout out to R. Escobar for the $2 cash out. He said that's right. Deny. I'm telling you, do not admit to nothing. Do not admit to nothing. But he did not help out that baby. Say Umar on line 1. Okay.
As to there was a struggle or he was trying to get her out of his vehicle. Several times he asked if he could say something. They asked, "What do you want to say?" And he identified himself as a Detroit Police Commissioner. Request came out, "Can you help me with this? Help me out with this."
Both Ferguson and
Can you help a player out with it right here? Come on, man to man. It was 7:15 a.m. when they found them. They caught them getting some fellatio. You know what I'm saying? Can you help a player? I didn't even finish, but come on now. We supposed to be like brothers, ain't it? Now, go ahead.
A woman were ticketed for indecent and obscene conduct. No one answered.
And it's crazy because this was not on Friday. It was not on the Friday. He out there wrong.
Request came out, "Can you help me with this? Help me out with this."
Both Ferguson and the woman were ticketed for indecent and obscene conduct. No one answered the door at his house today. Then this afternoon, Ferguson released a statement announcing he's stepping down. In it, he said, "After further consideration of the best interests of my family and the board, I am choosing to resign as District 1 Police Commissioner, effective immediately."
So I'm kind of wondering, what type of family is he talking about? Is he talking about like wife and children, or like his overall just family, like his mama, them aunties, them cousins, and all that stuff right there? He don't want to put like a bad name on their name. Say invite him to the show, Willie. I should, huh?
People want accountability, and he's been on that bandwagon for about a year. So therefore, I'm glad he complied with his own concerns.
In Detroit, Kimberly Craig, 7 Action News.
He complied with his own concern because he's been on that bandwagon for about a year, because a part of his job was holding law enforcement accountable for soliciting with prostitutes and sex workers and stuff like that. I told y'all the same thing. A lot of times that we may demonize out in public is the same thing that we be doing behind closed doors. Yep. You know how like so many pastors demonize or they tell the truth about homosexuality, and they really, really go hard, but then kind of find out that they're really, really going hard behind closed doors with our homosexual brothers. Oh, my bad. Didn't mean to throw anybody under the bus. I'm just saying something. Just saying. We play too much. Hold on. We got to go. Am I in Detroit or in we ain't done. We ain't done. Now, what was this right here? I done forgot what this right here is for, but I'm just gonna go ahead on and play it because I don't even remember why I pulled this up. But Florida, in Daytona, but there's a reason. Daytona Beach family is impacted by deadly shootings. Call for an end to gun violence. Let's see what's being said. I forgot the reason why I even want to do this one, but let's see what happens. We had 451 thumbs up. I know we can hit 500. I know we can hit 500, y'all. Come on, work it. Help it play out. It's payday. Help it play out with these thumbs up. Or should I cross my hands and cry like a baby?
A group of women, men, and children came together in Daytona Beach in hopes of bringing an end to the violence in their neighborhoods.
This comes after 3 men were shot and killed at the intersection of Park Drive and MLK Jr. Boulevard on Wednesday.
Watch 2's Luana Munoz was there to learn what they're doing to make change.
Well, many people in this community came together not just to bring awareness about the gun violence, but to let others know that this is a community that needs resources to bring an end to the systemic issues that have been plaguing this area for years.
Jesus up, guns down. Jesus up, guns down. Jesus up.
At the corner of Park Drive and MLK Boulevard in Daytona Beach, this group could not be missed. They stood in the same location where 3 men had been shot and killed following an altercation Wednesday morning.
It's too many people that see these things happening and won't talk. That's what makes them believe that they can continue doing it. If we stand together and begin to talk and feel comfortable with talking, we might make a change.
LaShondra Miles lost her son, Lawrence Davis, to gun violence in March. She helped bring this group of mothers, daughters, and grandmothers together. A group that has lost loved ones in Daytona Beach, an area that has had several homicides in the last year alone.
Have y'all noticed? You say, Willie, your hair is herring. That's what's up. You say, have y'all noticed that it's like only darker hued sisters has been losing their churn at a high rate? Shout out to V Harris for the $2 super chat. He say if he ain't do it, why he stepping down? He don't want to go through the trial and tribulation and all that stuff right there. I'm just gonna bag on out the game. You know what I'm saying? That's just what he gonna do. He don't need them digging in and all that and wasting taxpayers' dollars. No. We'll just step down and then we'll run for office again. It's nothing. I got to back that up real quick.
Miles lost her son, Lawrence Davis, to gun violence in March.
Yeah.
She helped bring this group of mothers, daughters, and grandmothers together. A group that has lost loved ones in Daytona Beach, an area that has had several homicides in the last year alone.
They brought all the mothers and granddaughters and aunties, sisters, and all of them together. The people who have been, families have been victims of the gun violence and the killings and stuff like that. You don't see this in any other community. They are not coming together and all that fly stuff right there. Because why? Maybe because there's not a lot of killings in the area, in their neighborhoods.
I don't care how old I am. I have to be here because we have to fight.
Shout out for having a real.
We can't let this continue.
When you have a governor who says that you don't have to have a license to carry a gun, we don't know where these guns are coming from into our community. You don't care about our community.
That's why I wanted to do the video. Let me back it up. Cynthia, hey, sugar. We got to listen. And this is where a lot of our false information comes from, or the wrong information comes from.
Let this continue.
When you have a governor who says that you don't have to have a license to carry a gun, we don't know where these guns are coming from into our community. You don't care about our community. Somebody's going to care. Somebody's going to listen to us one of these days, and it's going to be soon.
The law that was just passed and came into effect 13 days ago has nothing to do with the gun violence in Florida. Nothing to do with the gun violence in Daytona at all. It has nothing to do that you can carry a firearm without license, because you cannot buy the firearm without going through the feds anyway. I bet a lot of people didn't know that, huh? You still have to, if you don't have a concealed weapons permit and you buy a firearm, you have to wait 3 days. If you have a concealed weapon permit, you can just walk into the store and out that same day, but you still have to fill the forms out. You still have to fill a form out every time you buy a firearm. It's just you get it faster if you got your CCW. It's 3 days if you don't. It just means that you can carry it on you without the license. And it also means that you cannot leave the state of Florida carrying your gun on you. Listen. She took a political shot. Just didn't, it had nothing to do with the governor. Hold on. Nothing to do with the governor.
Can't let this continue.
When you have a governor who says that you don't have to have a license to carry a gun, we don't know where these guns are coming from.
We do know where the guns is coming from if they're buying them legally. It's just you don't need a license to carry. It don't mean that you could just buy a gun just because you want to buy a gun. That's not how this works. And this be that false information that a whole bunch of dark you folk be putting out, especially when they politicking to keep you on the Democratic plantation out here in these streets.
Into our community. You don't care about our community.
Into our community. What are we talking about? They already have guns without the law being passed anyway.
Somebody's going to care. Somebody's going to listen to us one of these days, and it's going to be soon.
Now, this community says that they will not stop until all of their voices are heard. They said that they plan to be at the next city council meeting, which will happen next Wednesday at 6 p.m. Reporting in Daytona Beach, I'm Luana Munoz, West.
Let me back it up just a tad because they put out like a date or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. They put a date out here about something. Hold up. Shout out to V Harris for the $5 super chat. You say, but I bet the same cops asked them great lawn cut neighbors what happened, and they helped and told who and where. Hashtag start snitching. Absolutely correct. Shout out to us. Shout out to us who keep our lawns cut. We ain't got no broke down cars and them driveway and shit, and we just drink our sweet tea on the porch waving to our neighbors and shit. You know. That means you come through the community and you ain't supposed to be around here. We all recording because we all got cameras outside. Yeah. This is what we do in the community.
Altercation Wednesday morning.
It's too many people that see these things happening and won't talk.
Of course, because we see everything. We just ain't see nothing when it comes down to law enforcement.
That's what makes them believe that they can continue doing it. If we stand together and begin to talk and feel comfortable with talking, we might make a change.
It's going to be hard. It's going to be really, really hard for people to feel like talking because we respect the shooters. Oh, we respect the shooters. We house the shooters. Yeah, get off my lawn. Yeah, damn it, that's me. If you don't show us off my lawn, as hard as I work for my lawn, don't play. Take your little basketball across the street or somewhere down the road. Take your basketball to the park. We don't play basketball in the streets. Get off my lawn. I'm going to call the HOA on you. But listen, I had to point this out because he was born in 99. Sunset 03/29/22. January, February, March 29th. This way before the gun law passed in Florida. It just passed 13 days ago. People been dying in Daytona. Huh? Am I saying something right? I'm just saying.
LaShondra.
So we cannot sit up here and blame a Republican governor for why darker you folk is getting shot on the regular.
Miles lost her son, Lawrence Davis, to gun violence in March. She helped bring this group of mothers, daughters, and grandmothers together. A group that has lost loved ones in Daytona Beach, an area that has had several homicides in the last year alone.
In the last year alone, so they have been affected by the crimes that have been happening all year long, not in the past 13 days. She pushing for the Democrat Party, y'all.
I don't care how old I am. I have to be here because we have to fight. We can't let this continue.
When you have a governor.
Oh, and she a pastor? Oh, all right.
Here because we have to fight. We can't let this continue.
Great question. Where the men at, though? Y'all understand that we don't be about that bullshit like that right now? Well, all right, man. Shh. They gonna keep killing.
You have a governor who says that you don't have to have a license to carry a gun. We don't know where these guns are coming from into our community. You don't care about our community. Somebody's gonna care. Somebody's gonna listen to us one of these days.
Oh, my bad. She's from the NAACP. Oh, wait a minute. See why you got to be reading
titles. I don't know where these guns are coming from into our community. You don't care about our community. Somebody's going to care.
Cynthia from the NAACP. The NAACP president, Volusia County chapter. Oh, wow. Enough said, huh? Right. Oh, all right. Oh, NAACP. Oh, we got it. You trying to get black folks to continue to vote Democrats when Democrats ain't did shit for them in forever. What? The NAACP started by lighter hue. Little fun fact. Yes, if I'm not mistaken, it was started by our Jewish brothers out here in this street. If I'm not mistaken, somebody please correct me. It's going to listen to us one of these days. One of these days, y'all will be listened to.
It's going to be soon.
Yeah. Shout out to the Fifth Cent for the $5 super chat. It say gun violence ain't going to stop. Never stop. This is America. Sad but true. Too many guns and no daddies. Never, ever stop. Absolutely correct. I am in agreement.
This community says that they will not stop until all of their voices are heard. They said that they plan to be at the next city council meeting, which will happen next Wednesday at 6 p.m. Reporting in Daytona Beach, I'm Luana Munoz, West 2 News.
Baby, appreciate that. That's out of Central Florida, Orlando. That's out of Orlando. But look here. Hold on. We did the Houston thing. Oh, wait. Wait, I got a little I got a little quickie. We got a beautiful baby. Ho, 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 ho. And I'm looking at her. Hold up. I'm looking at her and I'm like, I know her. I really do believe that I know her. Shout out baby out for having her real say a homestead. That's Daytona. Homestead woman has been arrested on child neglect charges. I was like, now what this baby had done did? A Miami-Dade County woman was arrested this week on a child neglect charge. Police say that they found 46-year-old Felicia Bailey on Monday afternoon with a 3-year-old who was lethargic and slightly dazed, wearing no shoes and soiled clothes, according to the arrest report. Wait, hold on. I think this may be a video. Officials also noted that the child had bite marks on his face. When questioned about an open beer can nearby, Bailey told the police that she had been drinking. Oh, all right. You say after checking their records, officers found that Bailey had a previous child neglect case from January, as well as an open warrant and an active restraining order involving the victim. She had an active restraining order involving the victim. The victim is the child. Officers took Bailey into custody on several charges, including felony charge of child neglect. The Florida Department of Children and Families took custody of the child, which y'all was supposed to took custody of the child back in January, but who's watching? Who really cares? Now let's see what's in this video right here. Hold on.
Southwest Miami-Dade. A woman is facing charges, and we're told she's actually a longtime customer at that store. Local 10 News reporter Leanne Rodahong is live.
Oh, no. No, he's talking about customers. And I think I know her. I promise you, I got to holler at my people down south. Be like, ain't that such and such? But I didn't think that her name was Felicia. I got to figure out like a street name or something like that right there, because I don't think we went by Felicia. She looked familiar. But this is a good, child neglect. Children best left with their mama. Them. We cannot get around it. They make the best parents. Keep doing what y'all doing. Really ain't judging y'all, but then when we judge around here at the Willie Williams Show, we gonna say something about it. We gonna say something about what you got going on. And before I leave, before I get on up out of here, I got one more real quick. Watch it. Players, people don't care nothing about us. A woman is arrested and charged in $7,000 GoFundMe fraud in Alamance County, in North Carolina, Graham, North Carolina. A woman was arrested after charged for what authorities call GoFundMe scams. On Thursday, Graham police said that they received tips on May 3rd that Brandy, this is Brandy, hey Brandy, how you doing? Brandy Michelle Baxter started a GoFundMe fundraiser as a way to raise money for her father's surgery. Police said that an investigation found that Baxter collected more than $7,000 and kept the money for herself. I wonder, is your daddy dead? Got to be more careful. Baxter, 43, was charged on Wednesday in Orange County with 3 counts of obtaining property by false pretense. She is being held by the Alamance County Detention Center on $2,500 secured bond. So they need like the whole thing. They don't need $250. I think they need like the whole thing out here in these streets. I think that what secured mean, or you may have to put some property up plus the $2,500. I am not sure. We need 2 more. We need 2 more thumbs up. 2 more thumbs up. God damn it. I done stretched it this long. Thumbs up the cash apps. Thumbs up the cash app right now. Thumbs up the cash app. Yeah, I mean, I need the support. But this beautiful baby here, I wondered did your father get the surgery though? Did your daddy get the surgery? He need to whoop you. Oh, he need to whoop you as soon as he feel better and he heal or something like that. He needs to go on to whoop you, baby. Because you dead wrong. Hell, the daddy probably had insurance and she just came out here saying that he needed a GoFundMe for damn surgery. Yo, shot these babies out. Listen, give yourself a pat on the back because you made it over 500 thumbs up. I knew you could do it. I believe in you. I believe in you, people. Yes, I do. That baby really did love her daddy, but she don't no more. That's what's up, man. Thank y'all for being around here. Y'all give yourself a pat on the back because y'all done made it to the end of the midday news. I hope that we had a good time. We was popping and locking. We is awoke. We is wake. We is alive. That's all that we need to be happy about. But no. But because you are alive, you need to do something with your alive-ism. You need to be alive, but you need to be like doing something with it. Don't just be alive to be alive like that. That don't even make no doggone sense. Let me move myself out the way, show y'all these beautiful babies behind me. That's what's up. Y'all get your look on. There it is. There it is. Sure enough. Yep, right there. There it is. That's what you've been waiting for. Uh-huh. Yeah, baby. Get it in, dude. You say scratch and sniff fried. It's a great show. I appreciate y'all, man. I really, really do say that's an AI, Willie. Oh, man, I hope it ain't an AI. I hope it ain't an AI, y'all. It's Friday. It's Friday, one more again. And listen. And again, we all go through a lot of things. We all have the trials and tribulations. But one thing that we always have to remember, laughter. It's good for the body. It's good for health. It's good for a lot of things. It takes that seriousness off you for those of you who have that seriousness on you like the majority of the time. Shout out to Maria for the $5 cash out. Maria from the 305. I appreciate that. Yes, I do. Ted Cat in the house. That's what's up. Listen, water in the gym. We need to be working out. We need our blood pressure checked. We got to do all this fly stuff right here, y'all. We got to do whatever it takes for us to stay on the planet. If that's like your goal. If your goal to stay alive, then we need to go ahead on and try our best to stay alive, y'all. We really, really do. Listen, I appreciate y'all for rocking with the player. Finna go on and get on up out of here. We will be back at 8 o'clock around here in the YouTube street because it is STD Friday out here. Y'all go ahead on and link up. It's not by the one that you in love with and about your significant other, the one that you in holy matrimony with. My condolences. It's about the person who you just met the day you saw somewhere and you like, I will smash. Go ahead on and get it on in. We do not protect ourselves. We do not use any type of contraceptives. We is living our best life. We're not following other people's morals. We're doing exactly what we want to do. I know people before you have told you, protect yourself, wear rubber, get to know people, don't just sleep with anybody, save yourself for marriage. Hilarious. Listen, follow your own understanding today. Live your big goddamn life. Listen, raw is law. Go raw or go home out here in these streets. We spreading STDs that we supposed to. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about not nail one on because we got medication for everything out here. We got the best doctors on the planet. And the best pharmaceutical companies. That's what's up. Listen, I appreciate y'all for rocking. We'll be back at 8. Thank you. Guess what? I done hit that doggone button. Boy, I'm going to see y'all at 8 o'clock. I'm out.